Hello everyone, Fanta here, you're watching FANTAVISION, and today I'm discussing how the scalpers are complaining about the fact that nobody likes them. Because why would anybody like them? That's right, scalpers, who are less than worthless members of society, who contribute nothing to anything. In fact, they just make everything more difficult. That's all they do. All they do is a complete nuisance. It's like wasps complaining about the fact that all they do is sting people and make places uninhabitable with their giant hives. They don't contribute anything to society or the ecosystem. All animals hate wasps unless they eat wasps. Or if they're wasps, and even then, they probably hate each other. These people seriously only make things that are already popular and hard to find even more difficult to find, and then raise the prices up, and then idiots buy those overpriced items, which then fuels them to continue to do that with more and more items. Now, you could argue, hey, there's a market for it, people are just taking advantage of the stupid people that are willing to pay these exorbitant prices, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna all of a sudden forgive and think, oh, well, scalping's just fine because idiots are gonna do it No. They're still pieces of shit trying to take advantage of people. I'm not going to feel bad for these people. They're still scumbags. It doesn't matter if there are idiots enabling them. They are still scumbags. During this PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X shortage, the reputation of scalpers has dropped even lower. I'm sure people hate scalpers and have been hating scalpers for a long time when it comes to tickets, shoes, all that kind of stuff. But this is ultra mainstream video game console that is basically the people just trying to stay sane during a quarantine, during the inability to go out and do things, and the people that want to stay home and stay safe, they want to play the newest gaming console, and they can't do that because of these people. And they're wondering why. They're gaining worldwide notoriety for being dicks. And they don't like that. They don't like that. They don't want to just make a huge profit off of idiots and take advantage of people. They also want you to love them and care about them. They want to be seen as just smart businessmen that are just, really savvy about making money. But the thing is, when it comes to the PlayStation 5 and Series X, people are getting even more pissed off because the supply is low because production was halted due to the pandemic. They were bought up even faster than normal because, scalpers have been around for video game consoles for a long time, but they didn't have these sophisticated bots that could go past all these different captchas and all these different things and buy up hundreds in seconds. I mean, it's absurd how many consoles these bots can buy like that. And yet, here is one scalper who is trying to compare himself to just being like a convenience store.
There seems to be a lot of bad press on this incredibly valuable industry, and I don't feel like it's all justified. All we are acting as middlemen for limited quantity items.
You're just acting as middlemen? Let's see what the rest of the quote says. Maybe he'll clarify this as to why they're necessary.
Essentially, every business resells their products. Tesco, for example, buys milk from farmers for 26p or so per liter and sells it on for upwards of 70p per liter. No one ever seems to complain to the extent as they are currently doing towards ourselves.
The reason that nobody is complaining about Tesco buying up milk and then upcharging for said milk is because I don't want to drive to a farm to get my milk. And plus, they're bringing all these different items into one place. They're getting the milk from the farmers, they're getting eggs from other farmers, they're getting vegetables from other places, they're getting the bread from other... I don't want to drive to all of these different places to get these items. They are making it incredibly convenient for people to get all of these items, not have to drive all over a state or a country or wherever you are. Scalpers aren't doing that. We can already go to a convenient place to get these systems. Walmart, Target, Amazon, Best Buy, all of these places are already convenient and I can just buy them online from their website. You are not making it more convenient for me to buy off of you. How? How are you making it more convenient? Unless you are driving to my house. No, even then, they do that already. Amazon and all these places are already shipping it to you. What am I talking about? How is that still convenient? It's not. All they are doing is moving the inventory from one website that has it at MSRP and at a fair value to their own website and upcharging you exorbitant amounts of money for the same exact thing. Like, it's just them trying to work this system over on us. They're just trying to take advantage of the fact that there's a limited amount of this product and that we all want it. They want to prey on those people that are impatient and can't wait for more stock to be readily available. Or, I mean, it's not even impatience for some of these people that just wanted to buy this system for their kids or loved ones. And now they're willing to do that because, you know, they care about these people. Love makes you stupid. The analogy that Jordan the moron gives us here is completely inaccurate because it's not even relatively the same at all. It's just not. It's just not. It's a logically unsound argument. And in the case of just being middlemen are almost always a horrible addition to whatever business you're talking about. If you're saying, oh, we're just the middlemen. Oh, so you're the useless assholes that are making things cost more money for me. Sweet, awesome, really cool. No, middlemen are almost always something that you want to cut out. I mean, there's the whole saying, let's cut out the middleman. That's because that's what you want to do. You don't want a middleman. You don't want somebody upcharging you just because they can. I would almost have more respect for scalpers if they just owned up to the fact that they're pieces of shit. Like, not Martin Shkreli or Shkreli or whatever the hell. He's in prison. He doesn't matter. Not that level of smugness and, you know, shittiness, but like, at least just like own up, like, yeah, I know I'm a dick for doing this, but I need the money for X thing, or I'm trying to get out of this sort of thing in my life. And, you know, humanize yourself a little bit instead of just being a scumbag that goes, well, I want to scam you and have you smile at the same time. That doesn't make any sense to me. It really doesn't, and really pisses me off. And it's just another reason why I constantly tell people, please, for the love of God, don't buy from these people. Don't pay scalpers, because you're just going to keep making them do this again and again and again until whatever item is hard to find. They're going to continue to make your life more of a pain in the ass because they can. And they know they can. So please, just have patience. At some point, hopefully soon, I don't understand why we're still having a shortage like 3 months later. I'm guessing it's just because of scalpers, honestly. I think they're the ones that are basically making this a artificially short supplied item. I mean, it doesn't make sense why it would be this long for it to be this short supply. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense. I don't remember a console ever having that happen. I mean, no console has been affected in this way. We've never had some sort of pandemic going on that caused these different places to shut down for a bit and have them fly in a bunch on airliners. I don't think we've ever seen something like this before, but at the same time, it's been 3 months. It's just artificial at this point. So just wait. You're not really missing out on a whole lot. I keep getting people that are pissed off about that. I don't understand. Every single time I go, oh, really, you're not missing a whole lot. They're like, well, I'm missing out on so many things. You're not. Especially the Series X. I mean, it's got literally nothing just for the Series X. Like, it's got nothing. Like, yeah, I like it. I like the short loading times. I like the fact that games run better. PlayStation 5. I mean, most of the games I'm playing are just enhanced PS4 games. Again, it's got some good games, but like, you know, nothing's worth $1,200. At that point, just put that into a freaking computer. Hell, just $1,000. Put that into a computer. You're gonna be playing all these games at a better frame rate and... Don't pay more than MSRP, please. Please don't. Please. Just don't. The main takeaway from this video is that scalpers are scumbags, nobody loves you, and nobody ever will. That's the main takeaway. If you're going to be a scumbag, at least own up to the fact that you're a scumbag and don't ask people to smile as you rip them off. That doesn't make any sense. Let me know in the comments down below how you feel about scalpers, and like the video if you guys liked it, subscribe for more content, and as always, have a fantastic day. See you, everybody.